Welcome to Tackleberrys. I'm Reuben, proprietor of this fine establishment, your friendly local gun shop here in San Marcos, Texas. Hi. Quick talk today about entry model guns and firearms. Not everybody has $1,000 to spend on a 1911 or $600 to spend on a new Ruger or Smith & Wesson product, and as good as they are, there are some other alternatives which are perfectly good and serviceable weapons for those on a price budget. Not unsurprisingly, I'm holding possibly the ugliest gun in the world. It's probably doing it an injustice as well. If any other manufacturer's product got abused as much as the Hi-Point did, I'd be shocked. We have people in who actively brag about what they try and do to break their Hi-Point pistols and carbines, and the reality is that for sub $200 you are buying a large, robust firearm with a limited lifetime guarantee. For less than $200 it also comes with a lockable box that you can keep the gun safe in. Is it the most attractive gun you've ever seen? Possibly not, but if you've got $200 to spend, well, that's an awful lot of gun for not a huge amount of money. I'm going to put that to one side now because there are some alternatives which you may or may not have realised are out there. So imagine now that you've got, say, circa $300, and $300 is going to buy you a fine firearm. I'm going to show you this one to start with. It's a Taurus M85. The M85 comes in effectively three formats. You can have it in a heavyweight steel framed version. You can have it in the same gun but with a lighter alloy frame. And the third option that you can have is the polymer framed 85 as well. So if you've got kind of between $300 and $400 to spend, these start from $299, and then you can buy a firearm which is absolutely fabulous, made in Brazil by some really nice people by all accounts. The gun again comes with a limited lifetime guarantee. It's very hard to be critical of a gun that is so well made, so reliable, and yet so inexpensive. In relative terms, I understand that. From there we can go to the Taurus Slim. If you're looking for a subcompact or a pocket pistol or a 9mm to stick in your handbag, something for if you've got a license to carry, something that you can have in the car, something you can have in the home, something which is going to be small and discreet, then the 9mm Taurus Slim may well fit that bill for you as well. You're looking for a sub $300. For a very, very nice handgun, and if I was to compare that directly to, say, a Glock 43, directly comparing it to a Glock 43, $300 plays kind of $500. The other thing I'm going to compare to the Glock 43 is another Taurus product. Now, imagine now that your budget is kind of stretching now closer to $400. The Millennium G2 is the P111 G2, 9mm subcompact, double stacking magazine, 12 in the magazine with a slide safety, less than $400. Again with a limited lifetime guarantee. It takes down like a Glock. It's a very, very nice gun. We're doing a deal at the moment on Rugers. Ruger is definitely the best-selling handgun manufacturer in the US, has been for many, many years now by all accounts. In fact, looking at the statistics that we saw relatively recently, over the last 5 years, 30% of all handguns bought in the US have the name Ruger written on the side of them. And this is a prime example of one of the better sellers. It's the Ruger LC9. It's a 9mm single stacking pistol with a slide safety, which is a fabulous, fabulous gun. Again, we have these for less than $400. $399 is the deal on these at the moment, and this is a fabulous, fabulous firearm. If you're looking for something with perhaps a little bit more presence, then perhaps the Ruger 9E. Now we're looking at something which is more like a full-size gun, 17 in the magazine. It's a great pistol, again with a slide safety on the weapon as well. So if you're looking for something which is a little larger, then something like this Ruger would be a fine entry model gun, a really fine entry model gun. And you know what? They have more expensive pistols, but some of these ones are just superb, irrespective of the money that you spend on them. It doesn't have to break the bank to go and buy your first handgun or your second handgun or a gun for home defence. It also doesn't have to look like this, but if it does, you're buying a product that's made in America that comes with a limited lifetime guarantee. I can think of worse things to put 200 bucks into, I've got to tell you. So whether it be a new $200 gun, a new $300 or $400 gun, we have handgun solutions for you to suit budgets in that way. And these are new guns, these aren't used guns. We have used guns too, but these are brand new firearms. Just as a thought for you, why don't you come and see us? We do deals for our local customers. We do deals for our customers that are a little bit further afield. Come down and see us, Tackleberrys. We're on Highway 80, San Marcos, between San Marcos and Martindale, in the fabulous hill country of Texas. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Rupert Ellis, and now I need to get on with being a gun shop owner. So have a lovely day. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.